Alright guys, BLM here back with more Knack, continuing on from where I left off. I am still going to continue to make this late released games list that I've been doing for the last few episodes. But, so yeah, I'm going to continue doing it the way I have been doing it. I'm still in the process of doing PlayStation, like essentially PlayStation are the last consoles I need to get them for. But at the same time, I also am, okay, fuck. Yeah, but also I'm trying to, at the same time, I've decided at the same time that I think I'm going to change some of the rules for the video if I do eventually make it. Though I'm still going to jot down all the like all the possible games the same way. Though I do think I want to change some of the rules to make it so that the games that are on the list have to be released the year after, I think, the console comes out. I feel like for me that's starting to make a lot more sense with seeing like a lot of these games like Legend of Dragoon and like some of these other games that like technically came out after the PS2 came out, but it's like it was obviously like just a few months later. So it's kind of weird to include those. And also I just feel like, and also they were released before the PS2 in Japan, so I'm thinking of also like limiting it to like worldwide release date. I don't know, but we'll see. But I'm still doing PS1.
Victor was right. Giant relics, and in tremendous numbers.
Tall Infinity, what is that?
Knack, it's time. Open the door.
Mobile Light Force. Soul Divide. I don't remember which one that is. Atomic Pro Scare 4. Rayman Rush. I don't remember which one that is. Mega Man X6.
I'm not the key. Then what is?
Very predictable, Doctor. You see, just as I said, all we had to do was wait, and they would come.
Well, this is unfortunate. I was hoping to finally get past this barrier. So, what happens now? You've shown your resourcefulness simply by making it all the way down here, Doctor. I do hope you'll join me in trying to figure out how to get past this blasted door. But Knack, if you're not the key, then you're far too much trouble to keep around. Take him out!
Knack!
Oh no, Knack. Oh no. Spyro the Dragon was even yeah, I mean, again, there's just so many games that were released the same year as the PS3 that kind of makes it feel like I kind of feel like it feels like it's just pointless to include them onto the list. Parasite Eve 2, because it kind of feels like within the same year. I mean, it kind of feels like it's the same sort of generation. It doesn't really even feel like a late release. I might as well just finish scrolling through these. Almost done with the PS1. Threads of Fate. I forgot that was a game. Mr. Driller. Vagrant Story. Medieval 2. Even Wild Arms 2 is like included in this. Rhapsody. Musical Adventure. Yeah, okay, I think that's it. So, it's a good amount of games. Shit. I wonder what the speedrun for this game is. Did I look that up? Let's actually look that up. I just want to know what the world record is. If I were to guess, I would say it's like 3 hours, right? I don't know, 230, 236. Okay. There's a fucking new game plus speedrun too. It's around the same time now. Fuck. Yeah. Oof, barely made through that. As I said, I have a couple things I need to do later today, but after I might try to get started on the Circle Brazil. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My Amazing Race video came out, and it's doing admirably. I mean, Amazing Race Season 5, like, it's doing better than my Season 4 videos. I mean, at least that's something. It's doing better by a decent amount, too, I believe, at this point. Like about 50 views. It's still doing, like, it's still on pace to not do extreme. Like, it's number 8 out of my last 10 videos, so it's not like it's that, doing that well, but it's like, it's I mean, these revisiting videos just kept on doing better, and it's really weird how, that's the point right now where I'm deciding to stop. It's really disappointing that was the case, that Season 2 and Season 3 did so bad that I decided to just drop off with the series. But then, like, right when I decided to drop off, Season 4 and Season 5 are now doing okay. Mind you, I mean, it's still not really worth it for me to continue the series now. I will eventually. I would like to do Season 6 and 7. I don't know if I want to do 8, but we'll do it, probably. But still, oh, I never even knew that. Rayman, that's so weird. Rayman Rush is literally just one of the mini games from Rayman Arena, but they ported to PS1. What a fucking weird thing. Oh. Okay, so this counts, right? You get Forbidden Memories. Yes, actually that counts by a lot. Wow, I didn't realize that game was so late. Again, like, the thing is, though, it was released in Japan in '99, so it's like, it's tough with these, because it's like, it's technically, like, if we're going by its original release date, it doesn't fit the criteria. But going by the US release date, it does. So I kind of feel like maybe in retrospect I should have gone. Oh, we're supposed to do that, I guess. I'm so confused. What are we supposed to be doing here? I'm so confused at what this is trying to do. Okay, what a weird thing. Fuck. Okay, that was my mistake. Is that enough? That's enough. Okay, Mega Man X6 counts. Yeah, I'll have to go ahead and check this later of, like, let's see what games legitimately, like, if I change the rules, like how many games actually fit on the criteria. So that'll be interesting. Because I feel like this is just gonna end up being way too many games, and it's like kind of just makes it an arbitrary concept. So filter 3 should genuinely make the cut, right?
Hey,
yeah.
give those back.
Oh wait, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Did I die? How did I die? Okay, wait, let's pause. Okay, I would like to just wrap this up. Tales of Eternia. I'm just not even gonna bother. Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX. Yeah, that qualifies. Barely, but it qualifies. Metal Slug X, I'm just gonna let it go. That's fine. I guess Mega Man X5 counts. Persona 2 counts, I think. The Eternal Punishment. Yeah. Well, it wouldn't count if I changed the rules, which I might. But as of right now, it counts. Spiral Year of the Dragon counts, but again, it wouldn't if I changed the rules. Yeah, I think I might have to do that. Make it, first off, console. Make it the entirety of the year. And then also make it based on its original release date. I think that's what I'm going to have to do to make it a list that is actually not completely ridiculous. It's something I thought about yesterday, though, after putting together my, what was the other list? The launch title list. Is that, should I have instead made it so it's only games that were exclusive to the console that it launched on? That's something I thought about. I decided against it, though I could see a debate for it, because like I'm looking at the list, like AC4 Black Flag is on there. That definitely is not, obviously not an exclusive. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3 or 2, yeah, Tony Hawk's Project 8. So I mean, there's like 4 games on the list there, with 3 of the top 5 being games that aren't exclusive to that console. So essentially, not truly being true launch titles, like not titles that were made for the launch of the console, more so just games that just ended up happening being launch titles. So I don't know, I'm leaning towards still putting them on, just because, to be honest, those are games I want to talk about. And games I do enjoy. I mean, I really love those games, so it's like I feel like I'm going to keep them on the list, though. I could definitely see the argument for not putting them on the list. And like, if they wouldn't make the list, it's like, what would make the list instead? I mean, I guess like maybe Excite Bike. Actually, let's test this out. Excite Bike, maybe Halo, possibly Knack, to be honest. I mean, probably not. But Luigi's Mansion, maybe. Oddworld, maybe. Sonic Adventure, maybe. Soul Calibur. That. Maybe that. Yeah, so it's a list of what? 9 games that could possibly fit it. So I mean, probably let's go by what games I actually do personally enjoy playing. So there's it down to 6. I mean, yeah, it would be yeah, Soul Calibur, Tekken. Well, Tekken probably gets cut. I don't know. I mean, like, it would still be a decent list if I did do that. But again, like, I do want to talk about those games, and those games were launch titles. So I don't know. It's just really, it's the debate over like what is truly a launch title. So I don't know. Yeah, while we're here, we might as well just finish up PlayStation. PlayStation 1, I should say. There's actually a good amount on the PS1. Threads of Fate, which one is that? I keep on liking some of these games mixed up. Action role-playing platformer. I've never played it though, and it's not really one I feel too incentivized to play. It is on PSN, it looks like. Oh, for PS3, not on PS4. Yeah, I'm still surprised that they haven't jumped. Like, there's a lot of like PS1 games that are on PSN on PS1, but aren't on PSN for PS4. It's like, why? It's like, is it really that much? Like, you would think it wouldn't be that difficult of a process to transfer it over, but maybe it is. I don't know. Who the fuck am I? Medieval 2. And now I'm just like adding in a whole bunch of games that aren't even gonna make the list. Well, whatever. Wild Arms 2. Because again, like, if I change the criteria, these are automatically gone. Rhapsody, a musical adventure. And that barely makes the cut. Okay, so that's it for that. So, next up's PS2, which there's probably going to be a good amount of games to at least go through. So, we'll do that in a second. Alright, let's go. This kind of reminds me of the scare. Oh fuck, I'm an idiot. That's just me being dumb. So what? So this is, what am I looking for? November 2006, right? Was the PS3 release date? Shit. Let's also do this. Wait. Set by release date. Okay, so that's better. Because I was having it by release date solely, and there were just a lot of games that weren't even released in America for the PS2. So I made it now, so it's games by release date and also just games released in America. Which again, just off the bat, off this front page I'm seeing, I don't see that many. And like, I'm not going to include games that were also on the PSP, like that doesn't count in my opinion. Because again, those are just straight up ports. I'm an idiot, I missed one. Yeah, that's my own fault. Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be that many for PS2 if I were to guess. I think a lot of them are gonna be like closer to the PS2 actual release. Because a lot of these games were just released on their consoles, like Jack and Daxter, Final Frontier. I love the Guitar Hero games, Ghostbusters, Dynasty Warriors Gundam. I think that was that was on 360. Dragon Ball Infinite World, that was actually one that wasn't. Rechain of Memories, I already mentioned before. That probably does end up making the cut. World at War Final Fronts, I guess that makes the cut. Soldier of Misfortune, I don't even know what the fuck that is, but whatever. Dynasty Warriors 6? That was on 360, okay. Code Lyoko, that was on PSP or Wii or something, right? So that doesn't count. Iron Man, that was on other consoles. Baroque, that was on Wii. So that doesn't count, I don't think, unless it was released later, we'll see. Yeah, a lot of these PS2 games were also just released on the Wii, which is a weird thing too. So, where was I? Sorry, I lost it. Eternal Poison. I completely forgot that was a game. Artanelico. I forgot that was a game too. Arcana Hearts. Crash of Titans, I'm pretty sure was on the other console. CSI 3 Dimensions of Murder. That was a Telltale game. I have it. It's a weird fucking game. Dog Island, Grim Grimoire, God of War 2, that's when I knew it was going to make the cut. Vice City, Dominator. Dominator was a PSP game, right? Yeah, okay. Dawn of Mana? I forgot that existed. Cartoon Network Racing. Digimon World. Yeah, when's with all the Digimon World games coming out at like the end of a generation? Okay, I think that's probably it. Yeah, well, Bully came out that late. I didn't realize Bully came out so late. Okay. Shit. So yeah, so Jack and Daxter, Final or Last Frontier was whatever, that was annoying. What the fuck? Okay, that was weird. Wait, am I supposed to kill these things? Okay, I died. Wait, where am I? I'm way back here? That was the last checkpoint? Oh, fuck off then. See, Infinite World, I'm pretty sure counts. It does. Yeah, I've never actually played Infinite World too much. I would like to actually give that a shot. Because it's essentially, from what I understand, like a better version of Budokai 3. It's essentially like the sequel to Budokai 3. Oh fuck, we're this far back? I don't know if we're this far back. That's really annoying. Fuck, I pushed the wrong button. Sarah King Hearts, Rechain of Memories. I mean, it's funny that both of them actually qualify. Rechain and the original. Like World at War Final Fronts, that counts. I remember playing it, it's not good, but whatever. Oh, even that Soldiers of Misfortune was on the Wii. Yeah, Code Lyoko was on the Wii, I thought it was. Oh wait, the PS2 version actually came out later. So technically it would qualify. So yeah, let's do that. Baroque. The PS2 version came out first, so yeah, that doesn't qualify. Actually, no, because the PS2 version did come out. Oh, no, the PS2 and the Wii versions did come out at the same time, so yeah, those don't count. Heavenly Guardian, I mean, that wouldn't make the cut anyway. It would, borderline, on whether or not it counts. Dokapon doesn't count. Eternal Poison, I'm pretty sure counts. Yeah. I mean, I never played it, and to be honest, I probably never will, but, we'll jot it down. Artanelica 2. Why not? Again, never gonna play it, but we'll jot it down. Arcana Hearts. Let's just not. Like, I really don't care enough. Dog Island. I'm not gonna consider Dog Island. Grimoire. That technically is a game that fits the criteria. God of War 2, as I said, should be. That was a pretty obvious one. For me, at least. Like, there's really no way that... I mean, God of War 2 is going to be pretty high on the list, too. It's going to be up there. Like, if I were to make the list now, I mean, it would definitely be up there. I'll be interested, actually. I mean, I'm still going to make the list now, or when we're done with this, like, just to see what I would currently have, and look at what games are probably worth playing. I have Digimon World Data Squad, right? Yeah, I do. I haven't played it. What's on the list? Okay, so that's it for that. Oh wait, no, there's more PS2 games, I forgot. It's just, that was just fucking A through L. So I still have some more to go through. There we go. Okay, so I still gotta go through these. So far at the top, a lot of sports games. I was not paying attention. That was me being an idiot. I wonder what those are trying to do, though. I guess we just gotta avoid them while we're trying to get these. Shit. That's not enough. Oh, that's how we do it. There we go. Let's see, a lot of just PSP games that were ported. That's really a lot of Wii games. Arc Edge. I forgot, what was my ruling on? Yeah, if it was released on the same day, I'm not including it, right? Yeah, that's what it was. See, I'm just scrolling through these, but so far nothing's even eligible. Just because everything's been on other consoles. Double Summoner 2, I guess that's the first one. Web of Shadows, yeah, that was on 360. Nitro Bike, that was on Wii, I'm pretty sure. White Mania, I know, was on other consoles. Mummy Emperor, Tomb of the Emperor King, yeah, that was on Wii. Persona 4, that counts, right? Obviously, it was later released on, was it Vita? But that was different. Um, Yukio, the beginning of Destiny. I forgot that was a thing. Star Trek Conquest? I think that was on Wii. Yeah, that was on Wii. Super Legends, that was on Wii, right? Oh, was that not on Wii? I could have sworn that was on Wii. That's on Wii, right? Proving Ground, that was on other consoles. Off the Rails, that was on other consoles. Friend or Foe? That was on Wii, okay. And 360, huh. And just so many of these like later PS2 games were released on other consoles. And the ones that aren't are RPGs. Essentially. I don't even remember Medal of Honor Vanguard. And that was on Wii anyway, but still, it's like, I don't even remember that fucking game. I don't even like her. I don't even know that came to mind. Wild Arms 5. Yakuza 2. Oh, I forgot about Yakuza 2. Yakuza 2 does count. At least it should. If I'm thinking about it correctly. Lucinda Green. That's funny. Lucinda Green's Equestrian Challenge. It's funny, I have that game, by the way. It's one of the games that I'm planning on getting rid of at some point. What is that worth now? I remember at one point, I think that was worth like a good $15. I doubt it's kept its value. Yeah, $8. Yeah, that's what I would expect. I doubt that was a game that kept the value. So Super Legends, was that not on Wii? That was not on Wii. How the fuck was that not on Wii? I could have sworn that was on the fucking Wii. So I guess that does count. Whatever, okay, let's just continue playing the game though. What chapter are we on anyway? We're still on chapter 5? Is that not enough? Oh, whatever. Was Monokemia on Huh, I never realized that Monokemia was on a PSP at some point. So Persona 3 FES doesn't count, right? It does though, doesn't it? I mean, no, let's not include it. Okay. I don't need to fight this thing now, do I? Maybe I do need to fight it. Okay, that was out of nowhere. Okay, we got rid of its shield by doing that though, that's interesting. I mean, so many of these games are never making a list. Like, I don't even know why I'm bothering making this list this big at this point. But whatever. Well, I'm 5. That makes the cut, right? Yakuza 2 counts, right? I should make sure. Yeah, Yakuza 2 counts. Even in Japan, it counts. Made Man? I've never heard of that. Just let it go. Double Summoner 2. So it's not going to make the cut, but whatever, we'll jot it down. And Persona 4. That should make the cut, right? Yeah, it makes the cut. Something I just realized, how did I never notice this until now? Yeah, no one ever calls Persona 5 Shin Megami Tensei Persona 5. I never actually realized that until now. I don't know how I never did. But yeah, people just call it Persona 5, and there's no like mention of Shin Megami Tensei anywhere. I never actually noticed that until just now. It's really fucking weird. Yeah, I remember like when I was younger, I would always just call it the Mega 10 series. It's like now, like they don't even fucking mention the Mega 10, like the Megami Tensei sort of title. Oh, whatever. So, next up is PS3. Yeah, then PSP, and then Vita. And what should I even do with Vita? Like, Vita is done, right? PlayStation. Like, I don't think we're ever getting another handheld. So when they discontinue it, 2019. So what should I do? I'm just gonna like scroll through and just see if there's anything from like 2017 or on it's even worth considering. But it's like it has to be a game that wasn't on PS4 also. I feel like that's also kind of eliminating there. Secret of Mana? That was, yeah. Yeah, so far I'm not seeing anything. Okay, I'm only gonna do from like, I'm only gonna consider like from 2017-ish on games that weren't also on PS5, or PS4, I mean, PS5. Again, so far there's just nothing. Yeah, I'm thinking of just not even considering Vita then. It's like, why? Like, what's the point? Yeah, I think I'm just not even gonna consider Vita. So when did Vita come out though? Vita release dates. I think it was what, 2012? 2013? Was it really that late? No, I was right. February 2012. Okay. So essentially, obviously, it would be any game. Hakuoki, I forgot that was even a thing. There's not even that many, actually. I thought there would be more PSP games. Because I know in Japan they continue to support it, but I guess in the US they just really dropped it. It's only like, what, 7 games? Ineligible? So we got Breath of Fire 3. Summon Night 5. I mean, that would count by a significant margin, actually. Again, I'm not gonna fucking put it on my list, but it's like, I might as well jot it down in case I do eventually play it, which won't ever happen, but still. Actually, that's kind of funny. Legend of Hero Trials in the Sky. I remember when that came out. It came out like so much longer than what it originally was. In Japan, Classic Heroes. Yeah, this is the thing. I'm never playing any of these games. Like, even this is just barely even making the cut anyway. Yeah, I mean, there's no point. And then PS3 is the last one, which I think I checked before and there wasn't really that much, right? So I might as well just finish this up now. Because again, like, Persona 5 doesn't count. What's X-Blaze? I mean, should I disqualify if it was on Vita? I don't think I will, right? I think PS4 is the one I disqualify it for, not Vita. But even then, like, I don't think there's many that are making the cut here. From, Ride? I completely forgot that was a thing. Was it Revelations 2? That was on other consoles, right? When that came out? Am I over 40? I didn't realize I was over 40. Well, we'll still finish off the brainstorming here. Just get it out of the way. Tells us hysteria. Let's see. Little Big Planet 3. I forgot that came out on PS3. Escape Dead Island. I forgot that was even a thing. Yeah, a lot of these are also out on PS, or on 360, I mean. So I kind of already jotted them down from the 360 list. Tales of Xillia 2. Deception. The Witch and the 100 Knights. I believe that qualifies. I believe. Okay, I believe that should be it. Dragon Guard 3, I almost missed that. Okay, so we're almost done with this. So Dragon Guard 3. Again, I won't make, I mean, I'll probably try to make a list for myself next time I record. This might be it for tonight, too, by the way. I think I'm probably done after this. Okay, some of these games I jotted down here actually have come out on PS4. Like J-Star's Victory VS never came out in the US. Huh, that's interesting. Or was it released on the same day? It was, okay. So yeah, that doesn't count then. What is this? I mean, it doesn't matter, it doesn't fit. Resident Evil Revelations, I'm pretty sure that came out on all consoles at the same time. It did, so that doesn't count. Escape Dead Island counts. I never played it. Do I own Escape Dead Island? I own something Dead Island, right? Like like what's part of the Dead Islands franchise? Whatever happened to Dead Island 2? Oh, I own Riptide. That's what I own. I don't think do I own Escape? I might own Escape as well. I don't remember. Who fucking cares, really? Tales of Xillia 2. Fine, I'll jot it down. Inception 4. Well, that was released on PS4 as well. Okay, so that doesn't count. Wait, was Dragon Guard 3? That wasn't on PS4, right? Yeah, it was only PS3. Huh. Then, yeah, The Witch and the Hundred Knight was released on PS4, but not until later, so it doesn't count. So there we go. We have a list of 169 games. That was definitely well worth my time doing that. Especially when the majorities I have not even played at this point. But whatever. I don't know, we'll see if I can put together a list. I think I can make a top 10. It's just that I think I've only probably played like 20 of these, so it wouldn't be that impressive of a list. But we can see. So, yeah, that's it for this episode. Again, this will probably be it for today. I kind of have other stuff I want to do. But we'll return tonight and see what we can do there. But for now, thank you for watching.